Hi guys, and welcome to another video, Metal Music Man. We have another Battle of the Bands. I did earlier in the morning that Metallica versus Slayer video. And because I had free time today, Sunday here, I said why not do another one. So we're gonna do today Black Sabbath versus Judas Priest. Why I chose these two bands? First of all, is big bands. Both of them are from England, specifically from Birmingham. Both of them. They have exactly the same studio albums, 19, and they play very similar music, heavy metal. They started as a rock from 70s and slowly progressed to heavy metal. Although both of them they're huge bands and they have big success, Black Sabbath considered from many fans and people like the fathers of heavy metal. I can agree in a point. Yes, I can see why is that. But Judas Priest as well, since late 80s, late 70s album, we could see a little bit of change, a little bit of more speed in their sound. And then later on, after 90s, they became super heavy, so it was a little bit different than Black Sabbath. They blended more, let's say, Pantera and like Machine Head, the heaviness in their productions. So still considered though heavy metal. But both of them, they play a little bit different, the music. Huge discographies, 19 albums each, no live albums, no compilations, no collaborations, as I said before. We're just gonna go head to head with each album. Winner gets 2 points, loser nothing. If someone has more albums than the other one, will get 1 point for each extra album, but in this case, no extra points because both of them they have same albums. And let's get started. I put my glasses on. I'll try to make it as quick as possible because it's a huge discography, so will take a little bit forever. And starting with their first album, we have Black Sabbath from one hand and Rockarola from the other one. In my album ranking videos of these two bands, if you haven't seen them, please go and have a look. I think they're very interesting. I ranked very low the Judas Priest album. I don't like it, to be honest. But Black Sabbath was a bit higher. So I think I have a clear winner for this one. Better songs for me, better maybe sound as well, heavy and doom. So I will go with this one with Black Sabbath. So we put 2 points for Black Sabbath. Next one, second album, Paranoid. And from Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny. What can we say with this one? Although Judas Priest is a good album, this one is from the albums that I listen from the 70s album. Songs like Reaper, great songs, Victim of Changes, but we talk here about probably the most influential album of all time in heavy metal, Paranoid. If it's not the best heavy metal album, probably will go very high because let's say this one was the start from everything. So I have to go with give the win to Paranoid. Great album, great album. So another 2 points for Black Sabbath. Then we have Master of Reality, Black Sabbath, and Sin After Sin from Judas Priest. Yeah, I don't like Sin After Sin. Master of Reality has better songs, more classic songs that most of the people know. So I will go with Black Sabbath, Master of Reality for this one as well. So another 2 points for Black Sabbath. Then we have Black Sabbath Vol 4 against Stained Class. Now things gets a bit interesting here because Judas Priest step up in their quality of songwriting. We could say a little bit heaviness and more rough, more speed as well. They speed up a little bit. Yeah. Of course, the difference is not big, but I like a little bit better the Judas Priest album. So for the winner, I will go with Stained Class. So we're gonna give Judas Priest 2 points. Next one we have Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, and Killing Machine. Although Judas Priest step up a little bit, I think this album is not good as the previous one, the Stained Class. From the other hand, we have still good Sabbath songs, like in their classic sound, that doom, heavy doom sound. And I think I'll go with the Black Sabbath with this one. So the winner for me is Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. So another 2 points for Black Sabbath. Next one, we have Sabotage from Black Sabbath and British Steel from Judas Priest. Ooh, it's getting tough now. Sabotage is a very good album. I mean, still they're on the 70s, Black Sabbath with this one. And Judas Priest, they are on 80s, so they are a little bit heavier. Now, you can tell the difference in the albums. Judas Priest is more heavy, maybe just a little bit better production as well. Yeah, well, I think I'll go with Judas Priest. Like songs like Breaking the Law and Living After Midnight. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this one. So the winner for this one is British Steel, Judas Priest. And we give 2 points for Judas Priest. Next one, we have Technical Ecstasy, a very weird Black Sabbath album. And here we have a Point of Entry. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because I don't like Point of Entry of Judas Priest. I noticed that Judas Priest, they record one good album and then the next one, for me, is a little bit let down at this point. Yeah, this one is a tough one because both of them I don't consider them good albums, and it's hard for me to choose, to be honest. I will go with Black Sabbath because they try to experiment a little bit. This one has a different sound than the original Black Sabbath, so they took a risk and they tried to play something like different kind of rock music on this one. So for this one, I'll go with Black Sabbath, Technical Ecstasy, and I'll give them 2 points. Next one we have Black Sabbath, Never Say Die, against Screaming for Vengeance, Judas Priest. I think this is an easy pick for me. I don't have to say much. Only Electric Eye is way better than the whole album of Black Sabbath. Yeah, that's one of the masterpieces of heavy metal music, Screaming for Vengeance, and is a clearly winner by far. So we give 2 points to Judas Priest. Then next one, Heaven and Hell with Dio on vocals against Defenders of the Faith. Oh, man. Ooh. Of course, Dio. He's a god of vocals, but Rob Halford as well. Yeah, I think Judas Priest is a better album. Defenders of the Faith has better songs, a better production. So I will pick this one as a winner. Defenders of the Faith. And I'll put 2 points for Judas Priest. Next one, Mob Rules. Very interesting album. Against Turbo, Judas Priest. So, from 2 masterpieces, Screaming for Vengeance and Defenders of the Faith, which they look like is like a number 1, number 2, or part 1, part 2 album, we go in another one, Let Down. In my opinion, they used synthesized guitars on this one, Judas Priest. From the other hand, is the second album with Dio. Yeah, I think this one follows more traditional path, like musical path for Black Sabbath. Very consistent album, and I think it's the winner of this one. So I will go with Mob Rules, Black Sabbath. And we give 2 points for Black Sabbath. Next one. Oh, Born Again. For people that they don't know, this is my favorite Black Sabbath album. And because of Ian Gillan, because Deep Purple is my favorite rock band of all time. Against Lucky, Ram It Down. Yeah, I wouldn't like Born Again to lose, to be honest. I have it's not nostalgia. I don't know, it's just a special love for this album. I think it's super underrated album. Most of the people, they don't like it. I think it's one of the darkest albums that created. Gillan's voice is unbelievable here. Has some twisting moments. He sounds like creepy, especially in Disturbing the Priest, the song. Great song. We have Trashed, which is a bit fast pace. Yeah, Zero the Hero, Digital Beats. Oh, great, great album, this one. Great album. From the other hand, Ram It Down. Way better than the Turbo album, of course. The production here is a big improvement. It's very close to Painkiller and late 90s productions. It's super crisp. Title track is great. I like the cover on Johnny B. Good, but for me is a clear winner. Black Sabbath Born Again is an amazing album. I'm not gonna tell you what I ranked it. Go and see my video, the album rankings. Yeah, great album, clearly winner for me. Black Sabbath Born Again. So another 2 points for Black Sabbath. Then we have Black Sabbath featuring Tony Iommi, 7th star, which is not bad. Because, as I said before, I like Deep Purple, so I like the singer as well here, Glenn Hughes. But from the other hand, Painkiller. I don't have to say much. No matter how good songwriting is the Black Sabbath album, I don't think anything compares with Painkiller, in my opinion. I think it's the ultimate heavy metal album. It's the definition of heavy metal, or we could say modern heavy metal, because some people will say, "Oh, before you said this, Paranoid." Yeah, Paranoid started everything, and yeah, many bands should be grateful to Black Sabbath for Paranoid, but being evolved is a different story. Yeah, I don't know if even Maiden they have such a good album as this Painkiller. Clearly winner for me. Like big difference. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the best heavy metal album. Try to be more fair, just in case I don't want to be unfair with some albums out there, but one of the best, we could say. So clearly winner for Judas Priest and Painkiller, and we're gonna put 2 points for Priest. Next one, Eternal Idol and Judas Priest Jugulator. Tony Martin, very good singer. But from the other hand, we have Ripper Owens. He's replacing Rob Halford. He did an amazing job, in my opinion. He's a little bit more versatile than Halford, I think, because he can sing the low a bit better. The screams are there, high quality, and that song Burn in Hell, since the first time I heard it and I saw the video clip, that was it. I was so hooked on with this album, and for me the winner is Jugulator for this one. So I have to give 2 points for Judas Priest. Next one we have Headless Cross and Judas Priest Demolition. Demolition. It is slightly, I would say, underrated is not for me the worst Judas Priest album, but I don't think it has the song quality that Headless Cross has, and that beautiful Tony Martin voice. So for this one, I will go the winner, Headless Cross, Black Sabbath. So we're gonna give 2 points to Black Sabbath. Then we have Tear. And the return of Rob Halford, Angel of Retribution. It's not bad, the Tear album, a little bit epic. I don't mind at all. It's a solid choice for someone to listen that album. But yeah, that Judas Priest album is super heavy. Very good songs. Halford sounds amazing, and they kept the heaviness of the other two albums with Ripper Owens. So winner for me is Angel of Retribution, Judas Priest. And we're gonna put 2 points for Judas Priest. Next one. The Humanizer, last album with Dio for Black Sabbath. And Judas Priest, Nostradamus. It's a concept album, very long. I don't like long albums, like 7-8 minute songs. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Plus, I felt a little bit let down since the previous Angel of Retribution album. From the other hand, The Humanizer is not that great album that you're gonna be amazed when you listen to it. No, but it's a solid album. It's a good album. The TV Crime song, which was the video clip from back in the day, very good one. Dio's voice, yeah, amazing. So I will go with Black Sabbath this time, and The Humanizer, the winner. So 2 points for Black Sabbath. Then we have Cross Purposes. Is it Cross Purposes? Let me check, guys, a little bit, not to do any mistake, or is it Forbidden first? Yeah, it's Cross Purposes. Yeah, Forbidden is 95. Okay, this one is 94. Okay, so Cross Purposes, Black Sabbath. Redeemer of Souls, Judas Priest. I think I will go with Judas Priest with this one. It is a little bit long album, 13 songs. It is a little bit, has some, let's say, epic elements, but I like that sound, that heavy sound that Judas Priest delivered. And yeah, the winner for me is Redeemer of Souls for this one. So we're gonna give 2 points to Judas Priest. Then we have Forbidden, that controversial album that has some guests inside, some wrappers and stuff. And we have Firepower. I think this one is one of their greatest, maybe their best album after the reunion with Rob Halford. Amazing album, super heavy, has some fast tempos. What can we say about the production? Killer. I don't think there is any point of yeah, there's no comparison this one. Forbidden wasn't a good album. Most of the people, they rank it very low in their discography, and this one, the Firepower, goes very high to Judas Priest discography, so it's a clear winner for me, Judas Priest. So another 2 points. And then we have the final albums, at least for Black Sabbath, because Judas Priest, we don't know if they're gonna release another one. 13, which was released in 2013, and Invisible Shield, 2024, 11 years later. Yeah, I think the only problem with the discography of both bands is that Judas Priest, they didn't release so many albums during 70s, which Black Sabbath was, they were releasing every year an album. So they ended up around 80s, 90s, where Judas Priest were evolved, became a lot heavier, but still Black Sabbath, they had a bit more, let's say, heavy rock sound and not that heavy metal sound. So I think that's why it was the difference between the bands. This one. Well, this one I'll give the spoiler about my Black Sabbath album ranking and that video, because I ranked this as the worst Black Sabbath album. For me, was the most boring. I couldn't even listen to it. So I tried so many times. I was just caught myself skipping the tracks, next one, and I don't like this album. I don't think it's a good album. They deserved a better final album, to be honest. But they had the problems as well. Of course, like with Ozzy, that had his own career with his own band, and yeah, probably didn't work well with them at the end. From the other hand, Invisible Shield, I think it's the winner for this battle. It's not that good like Firepower, in my opinion, but still is a great, like, better than Nostradamus, better than Redeemer of Souls. Is a very good album, They're still kicking ass. Richie Faulkner on guitars, pretty good. Rob Halford, drums, everything works fine. So the winner for me is Judas Priest, Invincible Shield. So 2 points for Judas Priest. And let's do the summary. So we have 9 albums from Black Sabbath winner, so 18 points. And Judas Priest, we have 10 albums, so 20 points for Judas Priest. So that the last album was the decider, apparently. Yeah, it went well, I think. It was very interesting. As I said in another video, I don't rehearse my videos. It's just what I do. I just press the record, I do the video, and that's it. And I upload it. So I didn't know who would gonna be the winner. My only concern was to Born Again to win the battle, and it did eventually. Went with not a good album of Judas Priest. So yeah, But yeah, leave a comment below if you liked this battle. Do you like that system with the points? Do you have any recommendation? What's your opinion about these two bands? Hit the like button, it's free, you don't pay nothing. Subscribe to my channel. I see I have a lot of viewers, but I don't have many subscribers. It's free, you don't have to pay nothing. You just support me so I can do more videos in the future. And that's all for today. See you next time. Bye.